Hello.
Okay, guys, we are in. Thanks for coming, Nestor from Argentina and Rita, my friend from Italy. Long time no see, Rita. Let's get started with you,
Yeah,
please.
you're right.
You are more than
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you. Thank you so much. I am very, very glad to see you again after so long time, and also to see again Bilal, but we see very often in another meeting. And Nestor is the first time for me to get in touch with you, Nestor. And so uh, nice to meet you. And so I hope that our friendship will go on more and more, and we can see better days all together. Practice English with Tony, that is a splendid friend, so patient and so and so consistent in this kind of practice or activity. Yeah, congratulations, Tony.
Thanks so much. But Rita, coming from me is a gift from you, okay? And I'm very glad to have you again because during the pandemic times, guys, we passed lots of hours and hours together. Rita, Tony, people from Poland, Russia. Do you still remember, Rita? It was super good. For me, it was super good.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm not very very good with my memory because my memory is not so good.
Hmm.
Maybe because I try to follow a lot of conversation of a lot of different meetings. So
Hmm.
the vision of the faces is in my memory, but the
Okay.
name they bit difficult to remember them. But anyway, yeah,
Oh, that's okay. You easily forget names, no, but it's not a problem, okay? The most
yeah,
important is that you are back again, okay, to the group,
yeah.
which is
Thank
fantastic.
you,
Welcome.
thank you, thank
Uh,
you.
and Rita, uh, want to say something more, please?
Sorry.
Want to say something more? Keep talking, please. If you have any question for Nestor and
Um,
Bilal, please keep
um,
talking. Keep talking.
Yeah. Anyway, I prefer because I am a bit introvert, and so I
No,
prefer.
you are
Yeah.
not. Come on, Rita. You are
No,
not.
no.
You're not.
Yeah, but not in a negative sense, because I think that when you are a bit introvert, that means that
Hmm.
you are good with yourself, that you are never alone,
Hmm.
that is better for you. Listen to the other speaking and
Okay.
not speak always. Okay, so I
Okay.
think that is much better in this kind of society. Tend the ears to the words of other people.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
why I prefer listen to. So
Okay. That's okay. First, you listen to, then you shoot. Okay. Okay. But Rita, why you took so long to rejoin us? Please, could you please explain?
yeah, I don't know exactly why, but after the parenthesis of COVID, it was a very big changes in our life, in my life, in my personal life, but also in life of my family, for example. So we went through different periods and different,
Hmm.
sometimes different difficulties. Okay, and so some now that the worst is over, I try to come back to normality. And normality for me is to practice English,
Hmm.
to see again old friends, to have a very normal life. Okay, because I don't love uh, terrible, extraordinary, exaggerated things. I prefer to be in my in my house, in my rooms, with my books and with the
Hmm.
old friends. And so that's why I try to come back to the old habits, because I think
Okay.
that when you practice the old habits,
Uh-huh.
that means that the worst is over.
Okay, I totally stand with you. Okay, so Nestor, welcome again. Please, it's your turn.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tony. Thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure for me to share time with you, with Bilal, and of course with Rita. You are right, Rita. I think it's the first time that we are together in a meeting. It's a pleasure for me.
Yeah.
As I
Yeah.
could see, guys, as I can see or could see here, Rita never lost any English at all. All right, Rita? Go,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because um, uh, when you don't have the possibility to speak with other people in English, I mean, so I have tried to use English as
Hmm.
well, reading a lot. So because reading is always for me is the same as staying with a friend. Okay, so when I finish a book, for example, I'm a bit sad because it's something like when a friend goes
Hmm.
away. Okay, and
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
oh my gosh, and so I tried to read a lot because I think that reading, above all, reading the classics, the books that you read when you were a student. Okay, so the Russian literature, for example, is wonderful, but when I studied during the years of school, the school years, um, that kind of literature was very boring because I was very young, and so I was not able to understand the message of those books. Now
Hmm.
that I am growing, that I am aging, so it's really important for me to
Hmm.
read again this masterpiece, and to to extract from them the message for my personal life and also for the life of people around me. Okay, and so I can understand much better the surroundings of me and how the society goes on.
I don't know if Tony is frozen. Could be. No.
No, I don't think so. I think it's Rita is frozen. Rita, are you having problem with
You
the
are
connection?
frozen. You're
No,
frozen.
no.
Rita is not
Now,
having. No,
can you
no.
hear me? Can you hear
Yes, yeah,
me?
because you
Yeah.
had a gap right now. I
No, no,
didn't
no.
understand, but
It
it's
was,
okay.
it was, yeah, yeah.
There's emotion. Okay, you are emotionally touched, right, Rita?
Yeah,
That's okay.
sometimes.
That's
Yeah,
I totally understand you. Yeah, because you was, you know, we had been for tough times, trouble waters. Remember this, guys?
yeah,
COVID-19. I lost friends. I lost many friends with this tragedy, but
yeah,
it's totally understandable, Rita. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry.
yeah.
Okay, let's now, my friend and partner from Tunisia, Bilal Ben. Please, Bilal Ben, he got some questions for us. Guys, would you like to dive in some questions? We love
Yes.
questions here, guys. We can
I
do
have very
anything here.
interesting question.
Mhm.
Okay, for the three of you, I will lead now the meeting. Okay.
Okay, Bilal Ben will be leading in the meeting right now because he's my partner. Guys, before we continue, please let me greet Rita because before we jump in here in our meetings, our visual meetings, I was telling my wife about you, Rita. By the time you test me, I said my wife, "Wow, Rita is calling now. Super welcome again, Rita."
Yeah,
Because we had some fun together. We had lots of meetings together, but I sometimes we don't understand why people get up here too, but because they have problems, right? Of course, everybody
yeah,
had
yeah,
everybody has
yeah,
problem, yes, but
yeah.
it's okay. Now,
Uh,
the most important thing is that you are all together again. Okay, all together
yeah,
now. Okay, go,
yeah.
Bilal.
Okay,
Uh,
the first question, what's your favorite place to visit in your country and why?
Could you
I
please
think,
share screen below if it's possible?
okay, just a moment. Share
Mhm.
screen. Just a moment. Okay. Okay. Here we
Discussion
go.
questions. Okay.
Okay, let's start with Rita. Go ahead, Rita. This is your first
Me,
question.
it's my turn. What is my favorite place to visit in my country and why? Well, I think that my country, that is Italy, as you well know, is a country where you can find a lot of masterpieces, a lot of beauty in nature, in an artistic city, in old ancient cities. And so it's really difficult to define what favorite place is, okay? Because all the places are really, really, really wonderful. And so I think I have learned that above all aging, that doesn't exist a favorite place, a particular place, but we have to learn to watch the people, to watch the place around us as like the most important, the favorite place, okay? Because any corner in our life could be the favorite place. So I cannot understand why I have to describe one in particular, because I think that any place is wonderful, even though the very small place, the very small square around the corner, sometimes totally empty, but with a fashion. Because if you have eyes in order to see the beauty of a place, well, that is your favorite place. I think so. I don't know if you agree with me, Bilal.
Okay, thank you for sharing, Rita. Now, Nestor, what about you?
Well, what is my favorite place? You know, France. I was born in a big city, very close to Buenos Aires city, but I always like to be in touch with the nature, with the environment. I like natural places. So I moved from Buenos Aires city to the place where I am living now, 22 years ago. Mm, it is a place surrounded by mountains, rivers, and before before I can move here, I visit this place because I like this place. Now, fortunately, I can live here. Um, it is an special place for me because I came here when I was a child with my friends, with my teachers. After I came here, when I was a teacher, I took children here to this place, and in a moment of my life, I could move here to live here. Maybe in my country there are places more beauty than my place because in Argentina, fortunately, we have very nice natural place. We have the fall water, we have the snow in the Patagonia, the mountains. But the place where I am living now is my favorite place because I choose live here. A little bit because I am in touch with the environment, and a little bit because I have very nice memories about the place where I am living now. So it is my favorite place to to be in my country more than to visit.
Awesome. Thank you
Nestor,
for sharing, Nestor.
Nestor, let me say something. Have you been to the waterfalls? Remember, the best part comes from comes from you guys, Argentina, in Argentina. The waterfalls.
Oh,
Remember
you
Falls
know,
Iguaçu?
Tony.
Remember Falls Iguaçu?
Oh yes, yes, you
Because
know the.
it is a very large place, you know. The the border, the best the best part comes from Argentina, guys. The waterfalls there.
I don't know, Tony.
Uh,
I have been in the waterfalls in the border between Argentina and
mhm,
Brazil.
mhm. Foz do Iguaçu is
I
called Foz do
always
Iguaçu.
I always be in the part of Argentina. I never went in the waterfall to the part of Brazil. So
But it's your
I
border, okay?
I
Border Brazil and Argentina.
yes,
Uh-huh.
it's in
But
the
it's okay.
border.
You
Yes.
know, it was just a question because I never been there too, but it's beautiful. We can see
Oh, yes.
by
It's a
videos.
beautiful place. Yeah, you're
Beautiful
right.
place. And the best part comes from Argentina, your place, guys. The best vision,
I,
you know,
I don't
the
know.
best
Maybe
insight, the best environment comes from the Argentina, you know, because it's huge,
I
huge
have
place.
heard what are you saying, Tony?
Hmm.
But I hear people that say the best part is in Argentina,
Uh-huh.
but if you want to see the best part, it's better to see from Brazil.
From
I
Brazil?
don't know because I never went to
Oh.
Brazil in the waterfalls, but
Hmm.
some people say that the best landscape
Uh-huh.
you
You
can
can
see
see
the best
from Brazil.
landscape
Okay, that's okay.
from Brazil.
I was in Brazil many years ago, many years ago,
Hmm.
maybe 10 years ago. And it was the first time for me to get to the Southern America. But the nature, the beauty, the wonderful colors,
Hmm.
the sound of the sea, um, also the beauty of people,
Hmm.
all these things are really flabbergasted. And so I never saw such beautiful in other parts of the world, because I visited many countries in Europe. But anyway, the beauty of Southern America is really different. Okay, the
Hmm.
strong, the strength, the color, the smell, of the plants, of the
Hmm.
trees.
Hmm.
They are very particular. Yeah.
There is a term for this, Rita. It's called exotic. Remember this? Because the animals, uh,
Hmm.
the environment of the animals, the nature, the Amazon, they call it exotic place,
Yeah.
which is true. Okay, Bilal.
Okay, my partner, your turn to answer the question.
Bilal, I'd like to hear from you first. Okay, what is your?
I lead this meeting, so I'm asking the questions and you answer.
Okay, S- okay. Remember when I said below, we have a place in here called Poços de Calda. Uh, the best for me is the best place environment, you know, landscapes, because I like, remember, and I said I like waterfalls, I like mountains, and I like tourism, of course, tourist places, because in this place, guys, it's beautiful. The weather, the climate there is super nice. I've been thinking
Yeah.
to move out to there because it's beautiful. It's called the Poços de Calda. Beautiful guys place because we have others in Brazil. Bilal knows this. But it's better.
Portugal is beside the sea, Tony.
Hmm? No, 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 no,
East Port, no.
no, no, no. It's normal. It's a normal state. Okay.
Okay.
So this is
I'm
it,
re-
guys. Among others place that we have in Brazil, many places, we have 27 states, guys. The place is huge. But for me, this one is special for me.
mm. And I
Also
am
the
very
Caldas.
sad when I think about the beauty of this part of the planet,
Hmm.
Argentina, um, Brazil, but also other parts, of course. I am very sad because
Mm.
people people don't understand how
Hmm.
important it is to preserve this kind of places, okay? Because we have to transmit, we have to pass this kind of beauty to our next generations, and we have to give them something where a place where they can live,
Hmm. Yes.
and they can taste, they can love what we have loved, what we have tasted, what we have enjoyed about, okay? But we don't understand how important it is to preserve this kind of planet. And so it's very sad because it 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 la- we need years and years of very strong work in order to preserve and
Hmm.
to fix the very bad actions that we are doing. And
Hmm.
so we can ruin it in a moment, in a second,
Mm.
what it needs long generations years to fix again. And so, yeah, it's a very big problem, this one, I think. Yeah.
Could you please stop sharing just a little bit, Bilal, please? Because this is important, okay? Rita, now you said something very, I wouldn't say very, it's huge important, okay? The huge importance to preserve our nature, our, the mother nature, I would say. What kind of little piece of advice would you give to people to preserve more?
You are speaking to me, Tony?
Yeah,
to me? Yeah. So it's a very big problem, this one, and so I'm not able to suggest to give to myself first of all the other people advice, because it's a very big problem. But anyway, I think that a positive aspect of this kind of conversation between all of us, they are important because we have the possibility to share and to compare our ideas, okay, and give each other advices, suggestions, recommendations. And so that is why we can change the planet, giving advice, giving suggestions, sharing opinion. Because I am not a soldier, I am not able to go and make war. Otherwise, I hate war, of course, and so I am a peaceful person. But anyway, the only method in order to change the lifestyle of people is share opinions and try to persuade the people about the importance of our life, how important it is to give better, also using less, because having less, it means having much more.
Okay, nice words, but let's say, I think people should be more aware about this problem, but working, not just blah blah blah. People should nowadays they go like blah 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 and never present a solution, guys. Especially, I can say this in Brazil, guys. We have lots of people trying to save the planet, but they never go to plant just one tree. Okay, guys. This is important.
Do you know why? Do you know why, Tony? Do you know why? Because they have a very big interest in make money. Yes. So that is the sin of our society.
The main problem,
Maybe is an eternal sin, this one, because also if you think about the ancient Romans, the ancient Greeks, the ancient medieval people, they fought in order to have much more power, much more money, much more power. Yes. So it's a story that is repeated every day, all the same. But we have to invert this tendency. We have to change this tendency, okay? Because now we have arrived to the border of this problem. So we risk very, very much, because during the medieval times, during the ancient times, they didn't have climate warming, pollution, war, and things like that. So now we have the last occasion to save the planet. I think that we are arrived to the border of the mountain. Yeah.
So we have lots of heroes.
You remember in pandemic times, in time of COVID, that people can't go out. People must remain in their houses. In that time, for instance, the water of the sea, of the river, of the lakes were cleaner than before, because people were into their house. I remember that increased the amount of fish, for instance. And I remember in that time several persons say, well, we can learn about this experience, and in the future, surely we will be better. We will be more carefully with the environment, with the nature, with the sea, with the rivers. But I think it's didn't happen because
You know,
I
Nestor,
agree
you
with
know
you,
that this is
Rita, when you say
yeah, you are
the
right. Yeah. It's the
the
same
the
resolution
man.
of the new year. It's the same resolution of the new year. No,
Yes, yes.
I promise, then
I
we forget.
promise. I'll take care of the modern age. I promise I'll be a better person. But
Yeah.
now imagine,
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
we are humans, okay? Uh, I don't know what to say, guys, but it's important not just to talk, okay? Talk too much about something,
Yeah. Yeah.
not just
Yeah.
giving solution, but you know, cooking, okay? Let's cook the problem, okay? Let's
Yeah.
put an end.
I
Let's put
totally
an end
agree.
to this strife, okay? And shine. Let's see. Let's say. Go below, please. Below is your turn, please. Is there some remarkable place in Tunisia that I can visit safely,
Let's
bro?
save time. Let's save time, and I will lead. Okay.
Mhm.
Second question.
Second
What's a
question.
traditional dish from your country that would you recommend everyone to try? Rita, go ahead.
Let's go, Rita.
Well, Italy is a country formed by different regions. Okay, from
Hmm.
north to south, from east to west, you can find the traditional dish particular in particular regions. And so, in Italy, I can assure you that you can eat wonderful food from north to south. And so, even though Italy is a peninsula surrounded by sea, and so you can presume to eat a lot of fish. Yes, it's true, but it's also
Hmm.
true that you can eat also very nice
Hmm.
very nice food based on meat. Okay, so because Italy was and is an agricultural land, and so you can find a lot of farmer there, and the meat is always used in our cuisine. And so,
Hmm.
well, I think that apart pizza, that is very well known all over the world, I think that in the southern part, in Sicily, in the island of Sicily, you can find wonderful food with some connection with the Arab
Mm.
traditions. Yeah, because in Sicily we had Arabic culture and Arabic domination, and so you
Oh,
can find,
wow.
yeah, you can
This is new
find
for me, Rita.
traces. Yeah. You can find traces of this very nice culture, because now in this modern society we have learned in sometimes to hate Arabic, okay, because
Mm.
they have a very bad behavior, but their
Mm.
culture very ancient, and they are very intelligent, and they have left a very important signal in the history of people they have conquered. Okay, and Sicily was one of their conquests, and they left there many important marks in language and in food and in culture as well. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, ma che cosa? Rita, ma che,
Sorry.
let's pick up a little bit of Italian. Ma che, Rita, tell me please, what is the best pizzas in the world? From Italy, Brazil, or United States?
You have to go to Naples in order to taste the best pizza.
Naples.
You have to go to Naples, yeah,
Okay,
because
okay.
Naples is the birthplace of pizza. Yeah.
Naples is the land of Pasquale Candiano. Remember? Do you remember
Yeah.
Pasquale?
Pasquale Cangiano. Yes,
Have you
Pasquale
seen
Cangiano.
him? Have you seen him?
Yeah, yeah. Recently, he
Ah,
gave us the congratulations for the new year, and so.
mm,
But he is it's not so present in the face on Facebook and in this conversation now, because
uh-huh.
I don't know why. You see, Pasquale, yeah, he's a very nice person. Yeah.
Hmm. But Rita, I'm flattered now because you chose Tony to restart the meetings.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
I'm flattered, Rita. Thank you so much. Go, Bilal.
maybe.
Okay, Nestor,
Go,
you're
Milan.
next. Go ahead.
Well, in Argentina, we have heritage from people from Italy and from Spain. In the last century, a lot of people came here to Argentina. For instance, my grandparents, for the side of my father, are Italian, and my grandparents, from the side of my mother, they are from Spain. So,
Nestor, if we do some research, maybe we are relatives. If we have some research, then in the end we discover that you and me, we are very far away cousins, maybe.
So Bilal and I, okay? Because Bilal can speak Portuguese very well. Yeah. But Nestor, I heard that now the economy in Argentina is increasing for better, right?
Oh, I really, I don't know. I am not an expert, but
okay.
Maybe some people say that the economy is better, but the people, the workers are no better. So I think sometimes I don't know how to say. The economy maybe is better, but the people are bad.
Okay,
so
I got you.
think
it takes time.
It is not a good idea. The government said that the inflation is decreasing, and it is true. The inflation is decreasing, but I always said, if we are all the people is die, we will not have inflation, but this is not the solution.
Okay, yes, I
don't know. I hope the economy.
Some people blame the dollar,
in the future.
Some people blame the dollar, but the problem is not the dollar. The problem is the government, right?
Oh, yeah. But I am not criticizing the government because there are things that I don't understand, but I can see the reality. I can see the people every day in the streets, in their works, in their shops, and the situation of the people is not better. Maybe I hope in a future can improve.
Yes,
the economic situation.
It takes time, guys. It takes time.
It's a strange situation, this one, Nestor, because it's very similar to Italian ones. I have a friend from Argentina. She is a lady and she has a son, a 20 years old son, and he is a lawyer, and unfortunately he has a job, okay? So Claudia, that is her name, called me very often, and she explained me the what is happening in Argentina. And so I agree with you, Nestor, because she said to me that the general situation is changing towards better days, even though your president is not a good person, a really good person. Okay, he's a bit strange, he's a bit insane sometimes. He says some very, very, very not good, understandable things like that. But anyway, the people, the normal people, the people who lives with a salary, they have a lot of problems because they don't have enough money, and so then they don't have enough jobs in order to live better. But Milei, your president, he deleted a lot of people who worked in ministries, for example, in offices, and they were not good workers, and so they were fired from this president. And so this is a positive aspect, according to this friend of mine, because a lot of people who receive the salary in a very illegal way, now they they have no more jobs, okay, and so they have to try to live in a better way, in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, I understand your point. I don't know. It is the first year of our president, so I think we have to wait a little
To
bit
wait,
more
yes,
in
yes,
order
Yes,
yeah,
it takes time,
to
guys.
see if
Mm-hmm.
he is a good president or not.
Okay,
yeah,
let's see.
But
But I
always,
cheer for you guys. I cheer for you. Okay,
yeah.
we are almost running out time, but guys, can you reconnect again? Because you have more questions.
oh yes,
Can you guys reconnect again?
Yes, I
Okay,
can have
I will
sometimes
restart. I will
more
restart,
some
then we
time.
go again, okay? Give me
Mhm.
just 1 minute, okay? Okay, we are back again. Where did it stop? Okay, let's discuss this first of all. Okay, talking about mindset, it is important to change minds, right, Rita? Super important, guys.
Yeah,
Mindset is everything. While you are thinking in the old times, old manners, bad habits, will never be a better place, or better place, or person, or everything, or any other thing. Okay, because the mindset is the old, you know, right?
yeah.
Nestor, what do you think about mindset of people, bro? It should be for youngers, olders, teenagers, even children, bro. Nestor, are you listening to?
yes, Tony, I am hearing you.
You're having
I'm
problem with
here.
your connection. No,
Maybe I didn't find the
you
link,
are
but
using laptop or tablet,
no, I am not with my laptop because I have to took my laptop
but
to
I can
fix.
hear.
I
I
am
can
with
hear
my
normally.
mobile phone.
No, the sound is good. Okay. Okay, Nestor, let's talk about mindset just a little bit, please. Your points.
Well, mindset. Um, um, I'm not sure if I know the meaning of the word mindset. Is mentalidad my mindset?
Uhum.
Yeah,
Em português, mentalidade. Em Spanish,
yeah.
mentalidade.
In,
Okay.
in English, mindset.
Mindset, mentality in English. In Italian, please, Rita.
Mentalità, mentalità,
Mentalità.
mentalità,
In
with the
Tunisian,
accent.
please. In Tunisian.
Exactly.
Totally different, Bilal. Please repeat. Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh my
Mentally.
gosh, I never heard this word before.
Mindset. Yes.
Mindset, yes. By the way, I find beautiful this name, mindset.
Mindset.
uh,
Okay. Well,
okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
What can I say about mindset? I try to be every day a little bit better. I try to be a respectful man.
Hmm.
Mm, I I like to respect people, even the people that think in an opposite way than
Hmm.
my way to think. So, well, which I think to this is my mindset to be
Hmm.
a respectful man with all the people.
Mm.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. We should improve ourselves every single day, you are trying to say, right? Respecting people, respecting the others, even children, okay? We have to respect everybody. Or a new state of mind, okay? Having a
Mhm.
new state of mind every single day, guys. Okay, Bilal,
Absolutely.
let's continue, please. I will shut up myself
Okay.
right now, and Bilal will be leading the meeting. Am I talking too much, guys?
No, no.
Okay, next question. Who are some popular musicians or bands in your country right now? Rita, go ahead.
Well, to be honest, I have to confess that I don't like the modern contemporary music because I don't understand the sense of the text, the sense of the lyrics, the sense of the words. They are usually so violent, but sometimes they are so
Hmm.
stupid that I cannot understand them. And so, consequently, I'm not very update about musicians, popular the modern bands or musicians. I love a lot music, classic music, because you know Italy is the birthplace of classical music. And just in these days, we have a lot of concerts on television because we have the traditions to listen to the first day of the year concert from important musical hall. And so I love classical music, but I love also music with a text that express something nice, understandable, something peaceful, something that you can use also in your normal life. Okay, and so I think that in Italy at the moment we don't have this kind of modern guys who sing and who want to transmit a message. Because
Hmm.
I think that music is this one. Music is an important tool in order to make me to give me emotion. I have to cry when I listen to music because music is something that make me cry. But if you give me just stupid words, so it's so useful. There is no point in listen to these modern singers, okay? And so
Hmm.
I prefer to come back to my old songs of my childhood, of my
Hmm.
young years, and also to classical music. Yeah.
Okay. Rita, so you're saying that if you don't feel chills, it's not music, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
If you don't feel chills, okay, this is not music for me too, okay? I'm with you, okay, Rita, because I remember when I was teenager, I loved so much listen to Italian songs, guys. They are
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah,
They are
yeah, yeah,
beautiful. Even
yeah.
from France,
Beautiful.
guys.
Yeah,
Beautiful
yeah,
songs, guys.
yeah.
So touching, guys. Yeah, you're right, Rita.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. Nestor, what about you?
Well, I like some popular music in my country. You know, maybe in the world, the best known music of my country is tango.
Tango,
Tango.
milonga,
Tango.
no? Tango and milonga, wonderful. Yeah.
I
Dun, dun,
know
dun,
this
dun. Nestor, I
all
think
around
you
the
are
world.
super passionate for tango, yeah? You can dance, yeah? You can dance?
I dance, yeah. I have a lesson of dancing. I have a dancing lesson twice a week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Oh.
that dancing and music are very important in my life. They are a
Mm-hmm.
sort of a medicine for my soul. Yeah.
Okay, yes, yes.
But well, there are other music, popular music in my country. Folklore, we call folklore, is a
Uh-huh.
very popular
Yeah.
music. And nowadays, there are some musicians uh, we call national rock.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, in my country is a very popular musician, Charlie Garcia, Spinetta.
Piazzolla
Uh,
is Argentinian, Nestor.
so-
Piazzolla, Astor Piazzolla.
yes, of course. Yes, Piazzolla is
Mm.
an Argentinian.
Argentinian. Mhm.
Oh, yeah, yes. He changed the way the people listen to tango.
Mm.
Yeah.
When Piazzolla become a popular artist, the old musicians of the tango argue with Piazzolla because all other musicians said that the music of Piazzolla was not tango, but uh, when the time passed, the time gave the reason to Piazzolla because he was an excellent musician of tango.
Yeah.
Nowadays, there is a musician, is a popular rock music. His name is Charlie Garcia, and he said that he's he's the new Piazzolla.
Okay.
Because he likes to play Argentinian music, but it is innovator, a creator. So
Yeah.
there, well, I can mention, of course, in tango there are a lot of popular musicians in folklore too, and in rock national too. This is the most popular music in my country, in Argentina. Tango.
Can you play a musical instrument, Nestor? Can you play a musical instrument or no?
No,
Or you can't? No.
My wife like to play the guitar,
The
and she
guitar.
likes
Yeah.
she likes to sing. So sometimes, for instance, on Sundays midday, I like to cook a barbecue. It's a very popular food here in Argentina.
Of course. Yeah.
My wife like to sit down close to me, and while I am cooking a barbecue, she likes to play the guitar, and she likes to sing.
Amazing.
Happy
Yeah.
family, Rita.
But
Happy
I
family,
am
right?
not able to play any instrument.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. Now, Tony, you are a musician, I know.
What's the question for me, bro?
Who are some
Bilal,
popular
come on,
musicians or
bro.
bands
Come
in your country right
on.
now?
Musician Brazil, come on. You know me already, right? Guys, let me say, okay? I am international, okay? People ask me, people used to ask me, Tony, are you Brazil? Are you sure about that? Are you Brazilian? Because you don't like samba. You don't like other type of music. I'm international, guys. All the time listen to rock. I'm a rocker. But I don't think you have good musicians in Brazil nowadays, guys. Right now. I can't see them. So sorry, guys, from Brazil, but I can't see them. I prefer listen to music from Italy, the old ones. Yeah, even Laura Pausini. Oh, where is she now?
Laura Pausini,
Laura Pausini, where is she now?
I think he's abroad. She's abroad because
yeah.
she's no more in Italy. Yeah, because
Huge
now
fan.
she's really famous. Yeah, I remember Laura Pausini when she was a very young girl. So she sang wonderful songs. Yeah. But
Yes,
now
I
she's
like Laura
really
Pausini.
famous.
Yes.
Yeah. She's a very strong voice.
Yes, super strong voice. Rita, can I ask something quite personal for you, please? If you don't
of
mind.
course.
If you don't mind. For example, do you remember Tornerò Tornerai?
Yeah.
Yes,
Tornerai
is Santo
da
California. Remember,
me.
is Santo California?
Yeah,
I
Santo
love
California.
like this type of music.
Yeah.
The old ones is
Yeah.
better.
The only one.
Old but good.
Tornerai is really romantic
Yes.
motif. Yeah.
Now,
Very nice.
guys, respond to me, please. How can I listen to right now music if I like Italian ones? The good ones, bro. Come on, or rock, okay?
Yeah, very
Yeah,
strange.
or rock. Tony's rock, guys. I was a drummer, okay, Buffatelli. I was a drummer. I
A
can play
drummer.
drums. I
Yeah.
can play drums, you know.
Really,
Yeah, I was a
yeah.
drummer. I was a drummer.
Very,
So, guys,
very noisy,
you're very noisy. I
but
was
really
very noisy.
important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people say, no, don't play it out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What your neighbors say? What your neighbors
No, no,
say?
you wasn't here. You wasn't
No,
here. You was in the
okay,
church.
okay.
You know, you was in church. You was other
Okay,
places. Never,
okay.
never here. Never here. I never played here.
Mm.
Okay, let's go below. I'm curious about you, bro. Who are some popular musicians in or bands in your country?
Let me lead the meeting, you know. We still have a question.
You are avoiding to respond, bro. Come on. Okay, go.
Okay, next question. Football is huge in Brazil, Argentina, and Italy. Who is your favorite
Oh my
footballer?
gosh, I don't believe
I
that you
don't
put this.
know.
Bilal, I
Ah,
don't believe that you put this kind of question
yeah.
here, bro. Brazil and Argentina and Italy. Who is your favorite footballer?
Okay, so for me, it's not possible to answer this question because I'm not a sport person, and so I
Me
have
too, me
no
too.
interest in football. But anyway, I was born in a family who followed the Juventus team. Do you know Juventus? And
Yes.
Yes,
so
Juventus. Yeah.
I am bound to the Juventus of the 60s of the last century. Okay, when the t-shirt was with stripe black and white. Now Juventus
Adoro.
doesn't exist anymore, so everything's changing. So I cannot answer to this question because
Okay.
I know that Brazil and Argentina and Italy, they are very important teams,
Mhm.
they're very football teams. But I can, I, I don't know what is my favorite footballer. I don't know. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Nestor, what
This is
about you?
stereotype, guys. Don't put Brazil like a stereotype. Football. Come on, dude.
Yeah. Sivori, for example. Okay, Sivori, Pelé
Pelé
is
is died
really
now.
is an idol. Okay, is a man who transformed the football, for example. Yeah, also Sivori. Yeah,
Pelé is dead, guys. So sorry, Pelé.
yeah. No,
Rest in peace,
I know.
Pelé.
Rest in
Maradona.
peace. Rest in peace,
Oh,
Maradona.
by the way.
Maradona.
Hmm.
Was not a positive person, but Pelé was a wonderful man. Pelé was a
But
wonderful man.
I was fan of Maradona. I was fan of
Mm,
Maradona. Good
yeah,
footballer, guys.
yeah.
Though I'm not super fan of football. Bilal knows this. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
Nestor, your turn.
Sorry?
Yes,
Oh,
well,
sorry.
I like football, yes, because I like sports. I practice sport all my life. I am a teacher of physical education. I think I
Mm,
told you.
I remember.
So I like most sport, and of course football. I like so much. But talking about it is a good time for Argentina national team. But I am talking with two persons
Trouble.
that they have more champions championships
Washington.
won than Argentina. I think Brazil have won 5 times and Italy have won four
Hmm.
times. Uh, but yes, it's true that it is a good time for Argentina. You know, Argentina team, national team won the last World Championship. I enjoy a lot, but we have had a lot of years without win nothing. And latterly, fortunately, we are winning. We have a good national team, so it's good for me. And mm, in my country, there are two football teams that are most popular. The name of two teams are River Plate and Boca Juniors.
Boca
They
Juniors.
are the biggest football
Boca
team in
Juniors.
my country, but I
Hmm.
don't support any of them. My team in my country is the Racing Club. I
Hmm.
am a supporter of the Racing Club. Racing won the last South American Cup, so I feel happy. And talking about my favorite footballer, mm, Yes, in my country, I can name Messi, I can name Maradona. I don't
Mhm.
like to choose
Mm.
between them. Even
Mhm.
I don't like when I listen to who
Mhm.
is the biggest or the best football player of all the times.
All
It's
right.
difficult to compare different times. So I know, for instance, in Brazil, Pelé is a wonderful was because I know he passed away, but he
Mhm.
was a wonderful football player. But sometimes is I listen to who is the best, Pelé, Maradona, Messi, and other ones. I don't like to compare.
Mhm.
I like my favorite because I am an Argentinian man is Maradona and Messi, but I know that there are wonderful football players in other countries. And of course, in Brazil, there are exceptional. One of my favorites in Brazil is Ronaldinho.
Everybody says so.
Yeah.
Ronaldinho. Beloved, just one, present one for you. What is the best?
Present one or past one? Because
No,
I have a lot of
present
players
one.
from
Whoa.
worldwide, worldwide.
Mm.
For example, like present one, I would say Cristiano Ronaldo from
Cristiano
Portugal.
Ronaldo.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good.
Anyway, I have no interest in this kind of a topic, but anyway, I think that always comparison is always wrong, because
Hmm.
when you
Yes.
compare two men, two ideas, two children, for example, it's
Rita is right.
very common when you have two children for compare.
Yes.
You do as your brother.
Uh-huh.
So I think that is always negative because the two terms of this comparison, one is more, the other one is less,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Mm-hmm.
this is very incorrect, unrespectful, and wrong in
Uh,
our
Uh-huh.
in the normal life. Yeah, so
Yes, you're right.
I
Shame
think
on you below. Yeah, I agree, Rita, because I don't
yeah,
make
okay.
comparisons between people. You are the best, you are
yeah,
not. Uh,
yeah, yeah,
everyone reacts and have their own act, okay, or their
yeah.
role.
We have our limit. We have
Yeah,
our limits.
yeah,
We have
yeah,
our positive and
yeah.
negative sides. Yeah, yeah.
We are
Mhm.
limited. For example, I knew people better drummer than me, you know. It wasn't a problem for me, okay? I never
Yeah,
compare myself to others.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are right.
Yes, I
Yeah,
totally agree.
Hmm.
Okay. But still people, have their favorite athlete or favorite
Yeah,
football. For
favorite.
example, in Argentina, they are about, worshipping Maradona. They made a church under the
mm.
name of
Yes,
Maradona.
this is
And a star said,
idolatry, guys. This is idolatry, guys. This is not good, okay?
Yeah.
Idolatry is not good, guys. Some people
Yeah,
they love idolizing governments, yes, players, musicians, but this is not my type of role. No, no.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
because a negative, yeah, this
a
is a
illness.
negative characteristic, a negative characteristics of our life, because of our
Yes,
society, because
yeah,
majority of people, most of people, they love to be exposed, okay, and so
yes,
we have this kind of
hmm,
lifestyle to be always to be on the stage, okay, and so
yes,
we have to
yes.
reside, we have to play a role, and so we have to be on the stage, we have to be
Uh-huh.
seen, we have to be admired, we have to be appreciated, we have to be loved, but all these
Hmm.
things are not very nice because no, it's not
Beloved,
written in
Rita,
any
I
books.
remember from the 90s when Roberto Baggio, missed that penalty, and Brazil won the World Cup. I think that in Italy, many people in Italy hated, Roberto Baggio when
Yeah,
he missed
yeah.
that. Yeah.
I
yeah.
remember, yeah, yeah, Roberto Baggio, yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. Rita, by the way, Zico's background comes from Italy. Remember Zico, the best footballer from the 80s? Do you remember,
The
guys?
name
Zico.
Zico? No, I don't
Zico,
remember him. No. Yeah.
from the 80s. Bilal knows. Guys, if you don't mind, let's discuss number 6. I find nice this question, guys. Bilal, would you mind if we can skip to this one, number 6?
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
I like
How do
this.
you think technology is changing daily life in your country? Rita, go ahead.
Oh, well, I think that technology is a wonderful invention. Okay, so if I remember my life during 50 or 40 years ago, so there is a big oceanic difference. And so, of course, technology is changing a lot in my country and all over the planet. Okay, but we have to be very, very conscious and aware of this changing, because technology could be also considered very dangerous, above all for the young generations. I hear very tragic things about young generations thanks to modern technology. So this is a recommendation that I can make to young people who have children. Pay attention, be aware, stay besides your children, and teach them how to use this technology. That is wonderful. That is wonderful, of course. That is the answer to any question, but could be also really dangerous. Young generations, they are so fragile and they think to be very strong, but they are so fragile. And so we have to protect them in this kind. Yeah.
You're right, Rita. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Nestor, what about you?
Well, I think the technology is amazing, but it is a tool. If you use a tool in a good way, it's wonderful. But I agree with Rita. I would say that it could be dangerous. You have to take care. But my opinion is technology is amazing. Now,
Yeah.
at this moment, I have the opportunity to be with you because of technology. 20 years ago, it would be
It's
impossible.
impossible to think. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I want to improve my English, and nowadays I have a lot of opportunities thanks to technology. When I was a young man, the only opportunity if you want to learn a language is go with a teacher and with a book. Nowadays,
Yeah.
we have a lot of opportunities thanks of technology. And 20 years ago, if I want to speak with some people in other part of the world, I need a lot of money because it was so difficult to communicate with people in other country. Now it is wonderful. We are talking with people from Brazil, from Tunisia, and Italy, and Argentina, all together. So for me, it is fantastic. It's an important change. It's a wonderful change for me.
Yeah. I remember when I was very young that the only method in order to improve the language was to have a pen friend. Do you remember a pen friend? When I was a school boy, a school girl, there were the pen friend. You wrote something about yourself to this pen friend, to this friend, to another country, and this activity lasts for 1 year, 2 years, and then stopped, okay, because it was not possible to go on with this friendship writing letters. Now, as you said, Nestor, is totally different. It's wonderful to improve English using modern technology. It's really wonderful. Yeah, amazing.
Technology is fantastic, guys. We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't technology right now. Well said, Nestor. Well said, Rita. Yeah. Some people they fear technology. I wouldn't say fear technology because technology is great, guys. You just have to take control, okay, of yourself, of your children, right?
Yeah.
For example, because people nowadays they exposing themselves too much on the internet, guys.
Yeah,
The
because
main
we,
problem.
as in any moment of our life, in any situation of our life, we should have some balance, some equilibrium.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to use new technology, you have to use your food, you have to use your money, you have to use your friendship, but with a pinch of salt, with equilibrium, with balance. It is a very difficult skill to achieve. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Bilal, I would love to hear from you now. Last question, please. I know that you are leading the conversation, but now your opinion is important, bro.
Yeah, technology is very important, especially to communicate people from around the world. But the challenge nowadays is, when they include artificial intelligence. This is
Yes.
a kind, of challenge for many people, around the
Yeah.
world.
Now, even though some scientists, Bilal, they say that artificial intelligence will destroy the planet, I recently read an article, and a very famous scientist, I don't remember the name, he assured that artificial intelligence in 30, 40 years, 50 years at least, artificial intelligence will destroy the planet.
Absolutely.
Very, very,
But
very
Why?
bad
How
vision.
come? How come this could
I
be
don't
the?
know. I don't know. But he was sure that this kind of a technology will destroy the world. I don't know.
Okay, I need to make a survey about this. It is being used too much now, the AI on the internet, guys. You can paint, you can create videos, you can create uh, even personas, okay? By
Yeah,
the AI, even personas, profiles.
yeah.
Bilal, I
This
don't know
is
if you knew this, bro. Facebook now will be not improving, okay? It will be presenting not fake profiles also, the AI personas, You can talk to them, you can add them
yeah.
as friends,
oh,
you
okay.
can have a conversation. So I think some people will be loving dating them.
Yeah,
It's kind of
because
strange,
there
yeah.
is an application, there is an app where
There's
you
an app,
can,
yeah.
yeah, there is an app. I think that you know very well, much better than me, that there is an app called Talk. I don't remember the name exactly. You can talk with this artificial friend, and
Yes.
he or she correct you,
Could be
answer
she or
you,
he, yeah, could
ask
be she.
you. Yeah.
But I think, guys, for people who love speaking other languages, these apps, they are great, okay, to
Yeah.
learn other languages.
Yeah, I prefer much better the presence of a real man, of real people
Of
in
course,
front of
yes,
me,
yes.
okay? Because I
Uh-huh.
can express, I can see from the facial
Yes.
expressions what they think, what they think, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Because the body language is a really important tool
Uh-huh.
in order to understand the people in front of you, of course, okay? Artificial intelligence is a bit
Face to
different.
face, you mean, yeah. Face to face is
Yeah,
better, yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay. Nestor, we are having wow, we are finishing. Please, Nestor.
Yes. Um, I don't know what do you want?
DAI for you. It's good or not?
Oh, artificial intelligence. What I think,
Yeah.
uh, technology. I can see some people feel afraid about the
Yes.
artificial intelligence because maybe they think that a lot of people will not have shops because they will be replaced for artificial intelligence. But I I think I think it is not true. I think the people will find a solution to use artificial intelligence, and even is artificial intelligence is a very very good tool, but I think never will be able to replace totally the human beings.
Mm-hmm.
But it's my opinion. I'm not. I am right.
Imagine,
This is my opinion.
Nestor, imagine in another life, not in this life of mine, of course, but in another life, if I fall in love with a robot, okay?
I am, you know,
It
Rita,
will
I
be a
am
tragedy.
62.
Will be a tragedy. I prefer my
Remember,
husband, much better my husband, not the
remember this
robot.
song, Rita? I am
Which one?
your automatic lover. Remember this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Didi
yeah.
Jackson. I am your automatic
Automatic,
lover. Automatic lover.
terrible, terrible.
Okay, guys, it
Nothing,
was super
nothing will
beautiful talking to
substitute
you.
the heart of a man, the heart of a
Mhm.
human people. Yeah.
By the way, Rita,
Anyway,
you are an English teacher, right?
Artificial
sorry.
intelligence will replace the human being, at least I wish wait 30 years more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
By the way, Rita, you are an